And then here and more details. Then details and annex is what they translated here. Okay. And this has two parts: the way he appears in the world for others, or for others' sake, and where the finalized abandonment and realization for the own sake. I think this got good translate, I could say exactly. Then the first one, has also two kind of the way of appears in the world for others' sake. Okay, this is like first one, right? And then how appears to others? Okay. The way appears in the world for others' sake. This has two parts: how appear to others, and have these appearances, how act for their sake. So how appears now? This is like from this our book also, if you follow. The Tathagata is in accord with the cause of all marriage. So that is, I think, from here they marriage, and he does not let the root of virtue go to waste, complete endowed with the passions. He is the ground of the treasure of merit, and ornamented with the manner and mark, blossom the flower of the major mark, and the sphere of this activity is tamely appropriate. Okay, and then seeing him, there's no disharmony until that is like, I think, how appears. So maybe you can go a little bit further. So that Buddha, it comes like completely, accomplishing of the great compassion and also meritorious. Buddha is just only accomplishing of the merit and compassionate, etc. So the cause is like that. So therefore, they call Sunamtag Jintambas. Because of that, here also saying that Sunamtag Jintambaras, I think they use such that called Sunamtag Jintambar. So the Tathagata is accord with the cause of all merit. That's what our book says. And here what this says, correspond to the cause of merit. So, because Buddha completely finished of the all meritory and compassion, etc. Because of that, then here, I think one quote, which is very long quote, I think. Or this not longer one. So the Buddha, I think Tathagata is the image of the Dhamma of unaltered merit. This was not very long one, short one. So this is like in the some of the sutras. Chuji Zunye the he also was. Then virtue has few different way to virtues. Such virtue of the ordinary, and Hendindeva says that ordinary virtues, they just once are resolved and then it will disappear. Like banana trees, they translate like that way. And then great beings' virtues are like wishful trees. Every year it comes again and again, and so on and so forth. So therefore, he also saying that same things. And they virtues will be sevad. So it's and that Shavaka and Partika Buddhas, the root of virtue is that they will be just free from samsara. Lame tam mazed nanga chisa da chi mazaba yino wase. Nyarang geta on lame geta lame tam mazed nanga chisa bada chi mazaba yino. Kundo de yene da yong ta ke ji sumba do te na mi ba me bi chu ji in do ro ni be ji yong ta ba na de ni son do ji bu tsu ni ye ki do ni gu ni shin ji la bu le so se yen de yu ku son. De be son de so ki ge tan de gun jin bi se ba to ni ro ke ge ta phum bo la me te. Okay. So anyway, and the Buddha relatively whatever accumulation merit, and there is the such called dedications. This dedication is really important, and we talk about three kind of principle of the Mahayana teachings: generation, bodhicitta mind, non-conceptualization, and dedications. So such method of the dedication in relative your merits and absolute merits are like I don't know, this Mipham, non-conceptualizations. So your merit is event of the Dhamma Dhatu. And when we see I think the true natures, absolute levels, then there is no such really dedication or dedicators or such you are dedicating, etc. There's no beyond that. So Buddha, the merit or Buddha's body comes this kind of merits. Then it's only so absolute truth. There is union of the two truths, which is the call, that indestructible of the kayas or indestructible of the wisdom. So all this Buddha's meritory comes, I think, like through those way. So therefore, sunam tagi jintam baras, yenyondo yu zuguju sunam jintam bayenji sunam teons. And then here they're talking about the merit and wisdom. We talk two things, but here physically or like zuk, the physical form, physical form of the sonam jintam bas. Gave it one chimmaza, the red jimba, sonam tenam ji, pages on the jimbaras. In the Yashi, Sonam Teon, they will lenji, money sebatum, but Naman Chimaza by Ted on the Mazindula Tempegeva gave it our Tamja Jana Chimazabajes. So Buddha Shajamunis, the body is also, it comes through the meritories. All major and minor marks is the result of the merit, and those merits are immeasurable. So therefore, this kind of merit is many so such that result merit once are happening and vanish, not like that, he says. Whoever also linked with this merit, sometimes we are, build the statues of the Buddhas. And this is also one way we can link with Buddha's body to collect of the merit. And here says, whoever linked with Buddha's body, and that root of virtue is never become ended. Never become ended. For surely Buddha's his own body's merit is never ended, but even someone who kind of connect virtue with his body never become ended. And then he used one quote here. So this quote is quite nice, wonderful. Even hearing, seeing, or offering to those conquerors, we developed an immeasurable peals of merit. When the affected states, all the suffering of samsara are abandoned. So very clear, right? Then here, Mahan Rinpoche using these two stories, but this story is very long and very complicated, so maybe I don't want to tell these stories at this time. Andole chetambi pesos, namdong temi yonsawata, chesamji karhyuba yin zanjong madong wanyete, de yin shebanos. So here, I think what this is, it is not thrown out this does not end with this, that was the quotation. And then as with the example of the water drop joining a pool of water, unexplained, which is taught repeatedly and in many ways to the sutras, and the Tathagata aimed just one time to obtaining the Vajra-like body of equality of the four times, but like beings cut in the month of alligator and unable to get free, doing that was like a drop of water put into the oceans. So this example, what they say is this one example of the, but I didn't see that example actually here in this. Many ways the Sutra, the Tathagata aimed just and time to obtain the Vajra, like being cut in the mouth of the elegant. What is this mouth of alligator?
It's a type of carnivorous animal, like Ling with, on the back.
Crocodile, right? It's crocodile.
Oh, they're related, but a little bit different.
Oh, okay. It's existing today?
Yes, lots of love.
And what happened? If they catch something, they will let go?
Well, they have really strong jaws, and they're very powerful. Yeah, they snap on you.
You are Trinidad student, I think.
And to try to learn from the best.
Okay. I think so if someone who have little virtues or linked with Buddha's body, speech, minds, and the merit will never end it. Like drop water put into the oceans, never become water dry. Likewise, okay?